What's up, family? Welcome back to Truthville, USA. I am Q. Guys, I'm steaming, and I try so hard, and I really do, to be positive, to let you guys know that we are winning, and I do believe that. There's nothing that has changed to make me think that we are not winning. And in some ways, I believe that the main win that we must get, and we are succeeding, is to change the hearts and the minds of the American people. So many people have been asleep for so long. And what is happening to Trump these days is shaking people from their sleep, is shaking people from their complacency. Guys, during the civil rights era, when Dr. Martin Luther King decided that he was going to take that walk across the bridge in Selma, he knew that they were going to be attacked. He knew that the cameras were running. He knew that people were going to be beaten within an inch of their life, and some were going to die. But he believed so much in the cause that he was willing to take that fight. And the reason for it is he knew that it would force the people in the North. It would force people who had gotten busy working, raising their families, doing life. He knew that it was going to force them to have to formulate an opinion one way or the other. And that is what is happening with Donald Trump. So what am I talking about? I am talking about this latest sham that John Brennan, the former director of the CIA, you know, the one who was responsible for Spygate, the one who was responsible for spying on an incumbent president, President-elect Donald Trump, and his entire cabinet, authorized spying of an American citizen. Now, remind you, CIA is not ever supposed to be operating within the United States. But not only did he do that in trying to hurt Donald Trump, he then came out and said and protected Biden in saying that, oh, that whole Hunter thing, that's all misinformation. So he's shown himself to be a complete hack, but yet he's still allowed on MSNBC and CNN and the rest of the fake news media. He's still allowed to come on and give his expert opinion about things. And he's now saying that Trump will not be allowed to receive, after he's secured the nomination, which it seems like it's inevitable at this point, it's just a matter of time, that he will not receive briefings. Now, it's customary that people receive briefings, or an incumbent president is given national security briefings so that when they come into office, that they are up to speed. Now, this is a former president who's already had security clearances. He's now saying that Trump is not going to be eligible to get these security briefings, and the powers that be, the three-letter agencies, the security apparatus, will not be sharing this information with Donald Trump. They are willing to make America less safe just so that they can cripple Donald Trump. Now, let me ask you this. If they really thought there was no way in the world that Donald Trump could win the election, why would they do this? Why would they do this? You have to ask yourself that question. For those of you guys who are convinced that they're going to steal this from him, why would they do this? Well, they wouldn't. They would not do this if they didn't know what we all know, is that Donald Trump has this in the bag. Short of an incredible steal, he has this to win. He has the votes, he has the support of the people, and he will win this, especially in a fair fight. But to say that you are willing to throw the security of the nation in the toilet just so that you can get your pound of flesh from Donald Trump is absolutely evil. Nothing short of evil. And the awful people on the left are jumping up and down without thinking that, what, you think it's a good idea for a president to come into office and not know what the threats are, the immediate dangers of the United States? Is it because they have something to hide? That's the only thing I can come to. That's the only reasonable the only reasonable reason, or the only reasonable conclusion that I can come to, is that there is something that they must hide. They have allowed something to take place that they do not want people to know. Guys, make sure you like, share, and subscribe this. I will keep you guys up to date. We must pray for our nation. We are winning. We must win. America is still worth saving. I'll see you guys next time. Be blessed.